back to Metro Morning Live. It is now 11 minutes past the hour. Joining me now, as always, each and every Tuesday to talk you and your money, Jim Griffith of Griffith Financial. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
You doing all right?
I'm doing great, man.
Jim, we really appreciate you coming out there to the ice cream safari at the zoo, man.
Well, I had a great time. It was hot.
What are you talking about?
Was it hot?
Was it hot?
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
And we didn't win, Jim. That's why I'm a little bit upset about
I'll tell you what, Rob. We got cheated.
Yeah, we got ripped off.
We got ripped off.
I demand a recount. We got ripped off. We didn't place.
No.
Not first, not second, not third, not fourth. But anyway, Jim,
we had fun.
We had fun. We're going to talk about
fun.
resizing for retirement. So when we talk about that, what is resizing for retirement?
Resizing for retirement, the number one thing you want to do is make sure that you have planned properly so that we've got that retirement plan size right, so we have the money coming in. Other important things to look at as part of that whole process of planning is to look at reducing your expenses, downsizing the size of your house. Some people may have the money, they may want to upsize. Pay off some of those bills that you have that you don't really need to have hanging around. Another big thing is to reduce that clutter. You know, we have a tendency to be pack rats and hold on to stuff for years and years. Get rid of that stuff. That stuff is liberating once you get rid of it. You want to choose a home that really will fit you in retirement so you have an opportunity to have extra money to do things you want to do. Make sure you get yourself in a good neighborhood. That's very important. And also that allows you to free up cash so you can have the lifestyle that you want to live and pursue while you're in retirement.
When you talk about retirement, should retirees try and keep up with others?
Absolutely not. Trying to keep up with the Joneses in retirement is a big no-no. You know, a lot of people have that self-esteem wrapped up in having the big house and the big car. You know, you want to get the right size home in retirement. Trying to be in a fashionable neighborhood. You know, we all like to have, we want to be in a neighborhood that's safe and everything, but it's not necessary to have to, you know, try to live up there with the Joneses, if you will. And also, you should be in a situation so that, you know, get rid of these superficial things, if you will, and stop trying to impress your friends and relatives and things like that with the big house, the big car, and all the other stuff, and start living life, enjoying yourself, because retirement is all about enjoying those years that you work for so that you can go out, travel, spend time with the family, and do the things that you enjoy doing.
And Jim, why is more freedom and lifestyle so important to people?
Yeah, freedom and lifestyle is because we spend probably a third of our life actually working. And when you retire, it's time to really do you, if you will. Get that smaller house, downsize, lower those home mortgage payments, if you will, because what that does is that it causes you to have more money, disposable income coming in. You got less taxes, property taxes, utilities, maintenance on the home. All of that's a lot lower, and that gives you the opportunity to have more money for yourself so that you can pursue the things that you want to do, like travel, pick up a new hobby, help your children, your grandchildren, and more importantly, maybe have a little extra money to shore up that retirement income.
And Jim, when we talk about retirement, what's the benefit of more time in retirement?
More time in retirement is simply, the biggest benefit is that it gives you the opportunity to enjoy your life in your golden years. The kids are gone and grown. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Grown and gone.
The same thing.
Okay. You don't have the responsibilities of getting up every day and going to the job. You don't have those obligations in front of you. You get to spend more time doing the things that you enjoy doing. And you don't have to worry about taking care of things that other people want you to take care of. You can do the things that are important to you. And that gives you more energy and everything so that you can go out and do the things that are interesting to you and pursue your own passions.
And I know, you know, a lot of people talk about living in a friendly neighborhood. Why is that important?
That's very important because, you know, we have these big homes. Sometimes, you know, you stay in a neighborhood too long, the character of the neighborhood will change. Mm-hmm. So you want to, a lot of people have a tendency to just stay in place. Don't be afraid to move. You know, move, get yourself in a good neighborhood, because what that does is if you've got a big yard, you may want to downsize that, and as we say, go city size, if you will. That it gives you less maintenance. You got more convenience if you're living in a city, if you will, or in an environment where there are more people. It may be one of these newer communities for seniors, if you will. And you have the benefit of having a close-knit community that allows you to develop some friends, have access to restaurants, movie theaters, things that you can get out and do, enjoy yourself in your senior years. And you don't have to drive miles, if you will, just to get to something that you enjoy doing and something that you want to do. If you have a problem with the noise in the city, well, then find yourself a nice little cozy spot in the country that's pretty close to things, so you don't have to drive too far.
All right, where there's a lot of friendly deer.
Well, yeah, and see, that helps with the grocery bill.
That helps with the grocery bill, absolutely.
That's right.
Jim, finally, what's the biggest benefit of right sizing?
The biggest benefit of it is that you get everything that you want and nothing that you don't need. Right sizing means keeping the things that are important to you and shedding yourself of those things that are a burden. And that gives you time to focus on those things that enhance your current as well as your future standard of living. Let's take a look at this little video we have, because what it'll do is it'll show you the benefit of right-sizing your home in retirement and the significant improvement in lifestyle that they'll afford you.
Or early 60s.
Let's run that clip.
Have a mortgage or home equity debt, with housing costs consuming as much as a third of the average household budget. Reducing your mortgage debt and expenses by right-sizing your home can make a real difference. Look at the potential cost savings for one couple. Sandra and Bob have a 5,000 square foot home in the suburbs and decide to relocate to a 2,000 square foot condo. By saving a hypothetical $10,000 a year in utilities and maintenance and a hypothetical $40,000 a year in mortgage payments and property taxes, they may have an additional $50,000 a year to invest. If the household savings earn a hypothetical 6% annual rate of return, the account may be worth nearly $660,000 in 10 years. Whether you are already retired or just starting to prepare, take a look at your home. Is right-sizing the right decision for you? Give us a call today and let's discuss your options.
I missed a little bit part of that, but the gist of it is, to downsize a little bit and, just, like you said, resize.
Right. The main point of that video was to show you the benefits that you would get by downsizing just your house. The money that you'll be able to save in taxes, utilities. A lot of times you may be in an older home that's not as insulated as a newer home would be. Heating costs, utilities, all that stuff counts up and adds up in retirement. So when you downsize that house, you free up a lot of cash, and that allows you to have a better standard of living, money to do things for the children, grandchildren, and more importantly, go out and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. And Jim, you have some big news that you'll be telling us, I guess, in the coming days, right?
Yes, so we'll give you a little peek under the tent right now. What we have done is we have started a networking group specifically focused on the capital city. We have decided to name that the Capital City Networking Group. It's actually, we call it the Capital City Rockstar Networking Group.
Oh, well, how about that?
You like that?
Yes, sir. I like
we
that,
like
Jim.
it too. We like it too.
Well, Jim, tell them about how they can find you.
Yeah, what you do is give us a phone call at 800-361-6542. You can also go to our Facebook page at Griffith Financial Services, LLC, or go to our website at griffithfinancialservices.com.
All right, and Jim, you look pretty healthy. Coming up, we're going to show you a product that will keep you healthy.
All right.
But you look pretty healthy. You may not need it, Jim.
I don't know, Rob. Trying to keep the ticker going, man.
Well, great information as always, Jim.
All right, thank you, Rob.
All right, stay with us. We're back after this.
Appreciate it.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. At work or at play, you're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track.